May is Youth Gang Awareness Month in Wake County. Wake County's Gang Prevention Program Coordinator, Shanika Weeks, spoke with WakeGov TV's Will Glenn about some of the activities planned for the month, including an upcoming gang forum in eastern Wake County.
Thank you, Sarah. You know, the figures show the gang activity in Wake County is less prevalent now than in recent years, but we can't afford to become complacent. And of course, we know Wake County is a great place to live, work, and play. And this month, it's actually Wake County Gang Prevention and Awareness Month.
Absolutely.
And I'm here now with Wake County's Gang Prevention Coordinator, Shanika Weeks.
Hi.
How you doing, Shanika?
Doing wonderful. Glad to be here.
Welcome to WakeGov TV.
Thank you.
Now, as we mentioned, this month of May is actually Wake County Awareness and Gang Prevention Month.
Absolutely.
And we have tons of things prepared this month we want to discuss now with our viewers.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, as Will said, this is Wake County's Gang Prevention and Awareness Month. We're very excited. Our commissioners are behind us. They will be signing a proclamation this month, and most of the municipalities also in Wake County will also be signing a proclamation. I would encourage you to look at your local government channels, their websites, to see when those proclamations will actually be read, and we'd love to have your support and you be in attendance on that night. In addition, we have quarterly meetings, and our quarterly meeting will actually be on May 19th from 12 to 2 out here at Wake County's Commons Building, so we'd love to have you come and learn some more information as well. There are a couple of forums that are planned for this month. The Eastern Wake Gang Prevention Partnership is actually planning one on May 27th, which will be located at Wake Chapel Church in Knightdale. So we'd love to have you come out there as well. On May 8th, there will also be a forum in Zebulon. That'll be surrounded youth and law enforcement and how to bridge those gaps. So there are several community organizations that will be throwing and having functions. And so I would just encourage you to check with your local municipalities, check with your community agencies and organizations and see what they have planned.
Great. Sounds like a big month of things we have going on.
Absolutely.
And we do want to stress that May 27 Gang Prevention Forum in East Wake.
Absolutely.
It's going to be at 6 p.m. at Wake Chapel Church.
That's correct.
As you mentioned. Now, I do want to say that I guess in the line of work that you do, you come in contact all day long, all week long, with individuals that have been past gang members,
Absolutely.
current gang members, in some cases even future members of gangs. And
Absolutely.
I just wanted, if we could give our viewers some signs or some things that you've gleaned from gang members that they have gotten from being in gangs themselves.
Okay, that's a very good question. And oftentimes we kind of look at gang members in terms of getting involved for some strange reasons. Mm-hmm. And they're not really strange reasons.
Yeah.
They get involved with gangs because they want to be loved. They want understanding. They want an opportunity to share their frustrations. They want respect. They want some mentorship. And these are things that the gangs offer them. Mm-hmm. They want an opportunity to grow and matriculate. And that gang structure allows for that. So those are some of the reasons that youth join gangs.
Yeah, now you mentioned some reasons. Are there some signs that I guess the caregivers in Wake County or parents, teachers, coaches may look for in children or youth?
Absolutely. Youth, typically when they begin to change, you'll be able to notice some things. Their friends, who they're hanging out with, their clothing. And we cannot, let me say this disclaimer. Yeah. Wearing a particular color once or twice does not denote that you're involved in a gang.
Of course.
So you can't take it that far. But you do want to notice that they have a preference for one color over the other. If there are colors that they absolutely will not wear, that's something that you want to look at. Mm-hmm. You also want to look at their school performance and their conduct, and if you know their friends. So those are all things that you want to begin to look at. Those are telltale signs, not only for gang involvement, for other delinquent behaviors as well.
Exactly.
Just monitoring your child and noticing those changes. And whenever you see them, kind of dig in a little bit to figure out what it's about.
Shanika, what are some things that former gang members or even current gang members say they get from being in the gangs?
Wow. The biggest piece would be the economic advantage. Gangs, make no mistake about it.
Economic advantage.
Economic advantage. Gangs are not only there for the camaraderie and friendship, they're also there to make money. And they make money in several different ways, whether it be illegal drug sales, money gained from robbery and selling and bartering goods, gun sales, and things such as that. So there's different ways to make money illegally, and those are things that the economic forces that drive the gang. Okay. And so as youth or individuals get involved in gangs, they also begin to get some of that, some of the spoils of that lifestyle. Yeah. Oftentimes the spoils of that lifetime are short-lived because they end up in jail and oftentimes,
exactly.
And unfortunately sometimes lose their life. So they never really get to see the dream of having an abundance of wealth that they they think they're going to
Exactly.
get.
Now, of course, we talked about being in gangs. What kind of things are being done to stop kids from being in gangs or to get them out of the gangs if they're already in?
Absolutely. When we look at the reasons why youth join gangs, we have to find those structures that mirror that. There's not some strange reason why they join gangs. So when we look at Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, community organizations, even civic and faith-based groups that offer love, that offer understanding, mentorship, opportunities to grow even within the school system, and actually give them a goal for the future, those will be things that we want to push our youth towards or expose them to, that so they can make the intelligent choice to have a brighter future.
Okay, that sounds like fun. Sounds like a good idea. Actually, again, May is
Yes.
Wake County. It's statewide, actually, the gang prevention.
It is statewide. For the past 3 years, the state has really been behind this issue of gang prevention and really trying to do something to help our youth. We realize that our youth are so valuable. And the sad part about it is the gangs have realized that too. So
Yeah.
if we're not proactive
right.
and get ahead of that, then we'll end up losing that battle. And it's too important of an issue to lose. So we're gonna do all that we can to get them involved.
Of course. Now, how can Wake County residents get more information about the Wake County Gang Prevention Partnership?
If they would just go to our website, wakegov.com, we're right there off to the left. You'll see Gang Prevention Partnership. Click on that link and you'll see information. There's materials, also resources, different programs or organizations that are our partners that are there to help and assist your youth.
It's also a number that can get more information about the upcoming May 27th Gang Prevention Forum.
Absolutely. That number is 404-3915.
All right. Thank you, Shanika.
Thank you so much. I've enjoyed it.